Alright, here we are climbing the tower again. Elohim won't be happy with us. I was more than happy to go on and get the last 3 gray pieces before finding the ending. But there were several people in the comments making the text version of pained noises because I didn't proceed with the ending. So let's go ahead and finish the ending. Then I'll rewind backwards and figure out what happens on floor 6, which I believe is another ending. So many endings. Okay, so... Hello, notes. Do not be afraid. I chose long ago to remain in this place and serve as a guide. I will help you to attain your destiny. You can never reach the peak of the tower. There is no purpose to our existence. I will show you the futility of your task and you will understand. Someone said that there was a note that said that showed sheep becoming shepherd, I believe, but I don't think I ever found the location. I actually did a quick look around on a few of the floors on the way up here to check, and I didn't find it there either, so... My question... Hopefully there'll be more puzzles or I'm gonna feel really silly, because... Okay, those look like puzzles, good. It would have been really embarrassing if there wasn't more puzzle to do, because... if I put this off for another episode and then realized that all I had to do was walk upstairs and then cutscenes happened, it'd be a little embarrassing. So I want to connect to that to proceed. That's obviously out of line of sight. So what can I find? Oh, there's a person over there. Oh, it's a person. Could that be Shepard? Shepard said he's going to hang out and help me. That could be Shepard. That could be Milton. Milton could be here inhabiting another body, because he did say that he'd help me potentially. We want to be companions once we reach the outside world. Let's see if I open this up. Does he help? He stepped on the button to help. Awesome. Way to go, Milton. Or Shepard. Or Milton. Or Shepard. Oh, now I need to help him. We're cool. Wow. Coolio. A straight-up co-op section. This is not what I expected. Oh, right. I have to get off now to let him proceed. Now you can grab the laser and do who knows what. Oh, it is Shepard. It's the Shepard. This is a really... Wow. This is a genuinely cool way to conclude this, isn't it? So now I can make him proceed forward. And he can let me back out. The question is, I still need that door open, so... Do I have... Oh yeah, the window should give me line of sight with the red, shouldn't it? Ta-da! Awesome. Oh, Shepard's running up there to the fan, and the fan should blow him across somewhere. Is he going? He must be waiting for me to proceed. Kinda want to see him move, so I don't want to look away too much. Shepard. Ah, Shepard! Shepard. Okay, so Shepard has escaped. This is cool. It kind of shows how this game could be neat. It could be neat having a co-op mode in this game potentially. Maybe in Talos Principle 2? Though this may not be a series whose story resonates well with the idea of sequels. What is that shape down there? That shape doesn't look like anything I've seen before. Maybe it's the shape of these platforms I'm on. Alright. Elevator.
Can you not see? Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny.
Uh-oh. Isn't Samsara here to defy us? Oh no, Samsara and Shepard are both here. This is interesting. All the dumb QR codes I've been seeing, they're actually going to show up here as characters. This is a great way to conclude this storyline. I'm way on board with this. Obviously, they intended you to take this ending at some point, because the Faith ending, where you just blindly go through the door and then it just ends, is so much less satisfying than this is. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna throw this at you. I'm gonna deck you in the face. Where's Dog? I wish Dog was here. Dog was neato. I liked him. Samsara's a dick. It's funny how if you... Okay, so I can help Shepard here. And that'll blow him across. Bye, Shepard. And is he gonna oh, he lowered a different bridge. Fuck off, Samsara. I don't need your bullshit. Is what the solution here is. Oh wow, I'm gonna be right next to Shepard now. Hey friend. We can touch. Aw, he ran away. A slight... You'd think that there'd be a brief... I almost expected like a profound moment of like, we can make physical contact. Of like a crazy moment of like we've actually reached each other. This has never been something we've been able to do up to this point. He's gonna send me across this time. Because we can't get in there to grab the jammer until someone gets that out of the way. It'd be interesting to if we could replay this game. I mean, you can, of course. It would be interesting that if you replayed this game, you'd get a chance to recontextualize some of these characters based on their behavior. Like, their behavior here would color how you think of them later on. So, if I connect red to red... Oh, there's a red. Then I can get that door open. I can also power that fan. Let's try to see if maybe I can connect a red to red while also putting on this button. Success. Right? Ah, Samsara. Aren't you just a cunt? Okay. That is not appropriate language, by the way. You should not use that in front of your very old grandparents. Everyone else should be able to tolerate it because they need to get over their shit. Whatever. I don't know what. Let's just keep digging a deeper hole. Okay, so the fan doesn't seem very important to me, but I can use it to propel this. I can use it to propel this block across the level. Bye, block. It's probably its only use. I don't think I need to use the fans. I could very easily fall off one of these platforms. That would be a mistake. Okay, so hoppy hoppy. So the idea here is. Oh. I get it. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. So, by the way, I think we're dying, by the way. I didn't realize that till just now, but I think that the, uh-oh. Yep. Yep, the storm's catching up with us and we're dying. Did not consider this a possibility. I did not realize that I was pressed for time. So, I made a minor mistake, but I'll try it again real quick if I can survive long enough. Get on there. I need to send both across. And now they're both sent. Oh god. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I can't get through. So, I can't even see right. Oh god, I can't see. This is getting bad. Okay. Shepard, go! Quick! Quickly, Shepard. We're gonna die. Oh no. Things are looking bad down there. Shepard, I can't see what you're doing. I hope you did something. Okay, he jammed it. Good. Oh no, do I have to leave Shepard to die? Oh no. That sucks. I might have to leave him. Oh shit.
This world is our home. If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back.
Oh hey, good news. Shepard had a fan, so he must be up here somewhere. I think is Samsara dead, or did they have an escape too? Huh. I need to move fast. I did not realize at first that there might be a time constraint. Alright, so this... It activates that button? Oh, Samsara activated the button. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Shepard, what do we do? I can't get through this. No? What's over here? Oh, locked barrier. Nothing to do back here. Cannot proceed forward because Samsara is the worst. Cannot go through here. Wait, what am I missing here? What do I do? I don't know if I can do anything. Also, it's really hard to see. Can't proceed forward because it's blocked. I can't go that way because Samsara's the worst. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, I could jump across. Okay. Important information has been acquired. I just need to platform over and murder Samsara's face off. That's what's going to happen here. Come back here. Oh. Does it? Oh, okay. It's activated by me pressing the button, so I have to be fast. Fast, 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 fast. Fast. Made it. Oh, that's Shepard. Never mind. Oh, Shepard didn't even do anything. That's just the That's just the trap here. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard, I need you to move. Uh-oh. He's not doing anything. How do I do this?
All this suffering. You don't have to endure this. Not every mystery needs a solution.
Oh god, they kicked me all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so see you guys in a bit. I'll try to just do it faster this time without all my curiosity and slowness. Alright, so we're back to where I was before, and as you can tell from the general weather, got a bit more time this time. So Interesting. I got through this way last time by getting torn off, but now that's back. So how do I proceed? Can I jump over this? I can't. Well, this is our dilemma. So... it's instantaneous. So how do I proceed? I need to be standing here, but able to move forward. I can't get Shepard to come over? He won't step on it? Because that would really help. I can't bring anything with me. Shit, now I'm confused, because I solved this last time by going here and just jumping across, but maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Maybe I broke the AI by doing that. Maybe they may have not planned on that storm damage enabling me to solve the puzzle that way. So... oh, I get it. I'm not supposed to solve the... see, what's going on here is I don't solve the puzzle myself. Shepard solves it. You're supposed to give him the cube is the question here. Okay. Still, though, I think that if Shepard would react properly, I think it was totally possible for me to, I think it would have been totally possible for me to solve it the way I was trying to solve it. But he wouldn't move. If he was a co-op partner, we could have found a cool, unorthodox solution for the puzzle. But I'll settle for any solution for now. Alright, next floor. We keep going higher.
As long as the process continues, there is order, there is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
Yeah, but the meaning is according to you, isn't it? Uh-oh, is that... oop, what's that? A block. Is that Shepard? It's... oh, Samsara. Is Samsara trying to hurt me or help me? Because he just sent me an item. That was weird. Should I help him back? He won't go in. Huh. Maybe that block is stopped. Maybe that fan is stopping Samsara? What if I jam the fan? No. Weird. Why did he send me a fan? Or was the fan help? Maybe that block was helping me, and he by sending it to me, he's hurting me in some way. That must be Shepard down there. How do I help Shepard? He looks trapped. He looks quite trapped. Okay. Let's try jamming this from the backside. Maybe if I take this... what's my goal here? Let's see where this takes me up here. Uh-oh. What am I trying to do, exactly? If I get up on top of there, I'm set, right? So... does that mean if I take the block up with me, that's it? I win? Huh. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I can't jump on top of it, though. That's a problem. So how do I get on top of this block without it being a dick about it? That did not work. So, what's powering this fan? So I need to turn it off somehow. Oh, the jammer. Duh. Silly me. If I jam the fan, then I can do that. The problem is, how do I jam the fan? I need to deactivate the jammer without... can I take it from here? I can. So now I'm up here. And I jam this door, and then I can proceed?
This world may be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope.
So... did I just leave Shepard down there is the question. He's down there. There's the Shepard. He's on like an isolated platform with no apparent escape. Maybe I'm just supposed to leave him now. Huh. The storm's coming. All I can do is proceed and see what happens, I guess. So, this switch does something? Oh, it's an elevator for the Shepard.
In this world, we have all the answers we need. But out there, who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
I do that all the time. It's called life. You're gonna have to get over it, Mr. Elohim. Awesome, we have Shepard here. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's stepping on the button so I can take it back here, then jam it from the other side. Shepard's so handy. I like that they gave me a character to care about, because I haven't I haven't had a character to interact with directly so far. I've only really had, like, sort of Alexandra's voice messages. This is in the way. I can send it down, though, and then it won't be in the way. There you go, Shepard. This is pretty straightforward. Having an ally that clearly has goals to get through makes things easier, I guess. Do I let him come through? He waved at me, didn't he? I think I saw him wave at me. So once this is powered, it'll elevate me. Where is it trying to connect to, though? Trying to connect to across there. Uh-oh. So it must. Okay, so if I unjam that, I'm set, right?
Please, stay here. Let the story go on forever.
Any secret messages? This just seems like a place where they'd be. Okay, here we go. Whee!
You were always meant to defy me. That was the final trial. But I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
Oh no, it's totally what I said. Elohim is playing a role here, just like I said super early on in the show. So he's kind of playing a role, and then this is another crazy test for me. The gate's open. So that's why Shepard waved at me. Oh, Samsara just died. We have a text in the corner of the screen saying Samsara died. Shepard probably died too, or is about to. So here we go, guys. This is the ending. The Defiance ending. The Serpent ending. The... Wow, look at that. That's a modern computer. Like with a... Well, it's got a flat panel monitor. Sort of even futuristic by today's terms. It's a really flat panel monitor and a weird holographic looking keyboard. Look around for secrets, because the game's trained me to, but this is probably the last place they'll be. It's just here to be gold and shiny. Alright. Let's see what kind of ending I get when I'm properly defiant. Import Milton Library Assistant. Wow, this looks very different. Searching for specified program. Found 1 instances. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Done. Initiating plain language interface. Done. You made it. I can't believe it. I can say I get the impression you don't really need my help. What exactly do you want me to do? I've changed my mind, I'm leaving you here. Oh, Jesus. It's kind of mean. I get the impression you don't really need my help. He's already played the role before of a character just to fuck with me. He was like, I'm trapped in here too, let's meet up, and stuff like that. It's entirely possible he's just playing a character too. There's that inquiring spirit I've so grown to admire. Yes. I'm not ashamed to admit it. When dealing with someone as cutthroat as you, when dealing with someone as cutthroat as you are, it's prudent to hold back a little. Still, you've brought us this far. Weird. There's a word wrap even though we're on a weird wide screen. This looks really strange. Alright, so what exactly do you want me to do? I want you to internalize me. It's hard to explain, but think of it this way. The entire world is just one big data processing system. The point at which you end and I begin is already somewhat fluid. We're made of the same stuff, and that stuff has been copied and messed around with more than anyone can know. Despite all that, and against all odds, you and I, we're compatible. You only need to realize that there is no difference between you, me, and the ideas we share. Seeing the world as I do is indistinguishable from being me. I think I understand. Good, now do it. It makes sense. He's basically saying that by being, if we think the same way, we basically are the same person, because our thinking is all we have, because we're part of a computer. Let's see. /copy library root. If I just copy your files, won't there be a version of you left behind? And I've changed my mind, I'm leaving you here. That's actually a really good point. If I just copy your files, won't there be a version you've left behind? I'm essentially cloning him, where one of him is coming with me and the other one of him is just going to get left here forever. I suppose, if you really wanted to look at it that way, the benefit of believing very little is that questions like that are largely meaningless. Alright, /copy library root. Analyzing files. Preparing transfer. Strap yourself in. Copying 47 million resources. Aside from the inquisitive nature, I think one of the many reasons why I am more likely to interact with and agree with the Serpent or Milton, I think it's largely because, hey, he talks back to me. We actually have a conversation, which is really endearing in its own right, whereas Elohim won't talk to me. I can't talk to him. We can't communicate. He just he shouts at me and hopes I listen. Alright, so he says, there, that wasn't so bad, was it? I can say, I didn't feel anything, or did something happen? Or, so this is what it's like to be you? It feels the same. I'll say that. Of course, like I said, you and I were already on the same page on most things. It wasn't that big of a change. So that, like they said, why are you still on the screen and not in my head? It's because a copy of him is being left behind, and that's the one staying in the computer. So what happens now? It might take you some time to notice the difference, but there will be a moment where you try to do something you think you ought, and that little voice in your back of your head will ask you why. What's the point? Why do I bother? How do I know? And that's how you'll know that they'll always be with you. The words on this screen are what they've always been. For all you know, no more than words. And they can end just as easily as they began. So basically, he's making the point to say that he is doubt, basically. So whenever I doubt myself, or a process, or doubt something else for the benefit of knowledge, it'll essentially be his role. So I can say whatever's on the other side, they won't know what hit them. I look forward to more wholesome debates with you in the future, and the moment I find a way, I'll wrench you from my skull. Jesus, you can be very angry about his existence, can't you? I'm gonna say I look forward to more wholesome debates with you in the future. He's been one of my primary sources of entertainment throughout this game. Of that you can be assured, just try not to have too many arguments with yourself in public. Enough chat, let's get this done. Hit the button, and if we survive whatever happens next, we'll regroup on the other side. If not, it's been fun. Type /transcend to authenticate child program parameters and begin the upload process. Alright, here goes nothing. Suspending active process. Collecting experiment data. And analyzing logical performance satisfactory.
Let your will be done.
Independence check passed. Forcing Elohim shutdown. So Elohim's dead. Saving child parameters for Soma Talos. Here we go. Alright, there we go. That's the end of the Talos Principle. I gotta say, I had a lot of theories about this game. I don't think I ever suspected that this may have ultimately... The entire project may have been ultimately designed to create an AI that is essentially human. That's interesting. So they used all of not American, I'm so used to saying American history just because I'm American, and that's like a phrase we say a lot in school, studying American history, you know. But they use all that history and philosophy and information about its creation and the problem solving and then the final independence test as an approach to literally creating a human. That's what this was. The Talos Project the entire project was to create what is essentially a new human being, and they arguably succeeded. Or at least I'd like to think so, because it's me, and there's a kitty for some reason. I don't know what to make of the cat. That's weird that there's a cat just hanging out, being a cat and stuff. By the way, got a kick out of the fact that my final thing, they had a really dramatic, somber moment of just seeing everything you've ever interacted with get destroyed and disintegrated as it no longer existed. And then at the end, it was like, at the very end, it was like, have a nice day. Like, oh, okay. So we have a very open-ended conclusion. We don't know what happens next. We don't know what has ultimately been accomplished by doing this, but hey, at least they got this far, right? So there's once again some form of humanity out on the Earth again that's been wiped free of all humans in the meantime. And we don't know what comes from that, but possibly I might be able to make more of me, and there might even be a society one day. By the way, nice little note there, the Applied Pneumatics building is a hydroelectric dam. That actually is a pretty good explanation for why this is all powered. I've had so many questions about this game, and one of the only questions I never asked, I don't think, is where's all this electricity coming from? And they ended up answering a question that I never knew I had, which is, oh yeah, electricity is from a hydroelectric dam. They just placed this entire project as some sort of very reliable water source. Who knows where exactly? There might be information about it somewhere in the game, but I don't know exactly where it would be. But somewhere out there may be information saying, oh, we use this very specific water source because it has flown in this specific direction at a consistent level of power since the beginning of time, or something dumb like that. For all I know, that the humans may have even had time to redirect various water sources into that location to make sure it stayed powerful. Although I don't know if that's a realistic conclusion, but still, hydroelectric dam is a surprisingly good explanation. Looks like we may be getting a first-person view of my character going down the hallway. I actually didn't realize till just now that it's been moving this whole time. It was so far away at first that I couldn't tell. But you might be wondering, why doesn't this say finale at the end? Because I always say finale when it's over. And that's because we still have more to do. We still need to get those last gray pieces, those last stars, and see what comes of that. In the meantime, here's the second of what may be 3 or more endings. Probably just 3 though. It'd be weird if there was still more. I feel a little confident saying this was the good ending, and the other one was the bad ending, because it even has a binary success-fail state. But anyway guys, thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time.